Hey folks, back with another video. Now in this video, I would like to talk about the BlueLeaks and the good, the bad, and the ugly. Let's dive into it. Now, I think we should start with what facts we know so far. Now, the leaks happened on the Juneteenth of this year. There has been over 250 gigabytes of data released. Presumably, the data is unredacted, and this data is leaked from around 200 police stations, and it spans over 10 years. So, based on these facts, what are the good things of the leaks? Now, due to the fact that the leaks pertain to over 10 years, makes the data, in a sense, bipartisan. I mean, it spans over both the Democratic and the Republican rule, i.e., the Obama and the Trump. The other thing is that we, the people, will be seeing the inner machinations of the bureaucracy. And as a result, we can hold individuals responsible correctly as well as the system responsible where appropriate. Consider that the general public will eventually have an open debate and meaningful reforms tied to the actual facts on the ground and not with any particular ideology. But with good comes bad. And I think the first thing that these leaks would impact are going to be on the ongoing current investigations. Now, all the evidence acquired might become unacceptable in the court because the investigations would be compromised due to these leaks. What about the current informants whose lives would be impacted, as well as those who are in contact with the informants? Criminals tend to have low tolerance for betrayal. And what about those cops who are part of the investigations? What about their lives, who I presume are doing good work? Now, this leak would clearly alarm the criminals that may be under investigation. The bad people might escape justice, and justice would be denied in such case. But consider the kind of charge environment we're in. And here, I think the system is vulnerable. These leaks would fuel the current protest. There are already cops refusing to work, and under this environment, even more cops may refuse to work, commonly referred to as the blue flu. And think of what kind of impact that has. I mean, there with less cops on the street, the criminals would get the green light to commit more crime. And here we get the real ugly side. The protest may turn to rioting and looting, as we have seen in the past, and there is going to be a counter protest by police walking out, a, and consider what kind of a perfect storm that is. That on the one hand, you have these protests peppered with some lootings and riotings, with the cops doing the counter protest and their supporters, and the Black Lives Matters movement and the Blue Lives Matters movement would actually get into a head on head in this kind of an environment. This would be, I mean, the dangers are unimaginable. And I hope that the, the ugly part that I have mentioned never comes to pass. However, this is a developing story, and I'm going to keep an eye on this. Now, I have definitely scared some of you, but there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and hopefully these leaks wouldn't be super bad. Now, if you enjoyed this content, then hit that like button and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for future updates. I'll see you in the next video.